Let me show you a picture.
This is a photo taken in South London in 1914. At the time, Britain was in the midst of an acute housing crisis. Wealth inequality was soaring, and owning one's own home was beyond the aspirations of all but the very richest. As a result, government figures estimate that around 89% of Brits were forced to live in privately rented accommodation.
The quality of much of that housing was, moreover, abhorrent.
Britain's cities had expanded rapidly during the Industrial Revolution as working class people had flocked to newly bustling factory towns in pursuit of jobs. And amid this rush, little care or attention had been given to ensuring the homes those workers moved to were safe or sanitary.
Landlords sought to cram as many people into the available space as they could.
Between 1851 and 1911, the average footprint of a newly built British home dropped from 913 square metres to just 268. Worse still, rents continued to rise. An influential survey carried out by Maud Pember Reeves in 1913 estimated that working class families were spending around a third of their income on housing, often for little more than a single room.
Sound a bit familiar? It might seem insensitive to compare the housing crisis of the early 20th century to that of today. But a few TVs, internet connections, and washing machines aside, it's hard not to see endless similarities.
The third of income spent on housing which Pember Reeves was outraged by in 1913 is now the average for all private renters in the UK. In London, it's more than 50%. As people turn to house shares and studio flats to try and cut costs, the amount of space that we're living in is also dwindling. And with average house prices now sitting between 8 and 9 times the median wage, homeownership is once again becoming a pipe dream for many.